The Atlantic coastline of Piauí, Brazil is a place of breathtaking natural beauty, home to the Delta do Parnaíba with its pristine mangroves and diverse ecosystems. But this stunning and fragile environment, and the tropics as a whole, are being hit particularly hard by climate change. Communities in Piauí are facing rising sea levels, soil salinization, increased temperatures, water scarcity, and more. And the impacts caused by the continued loss of their mangrove forests will be felt across the world. Women's Earth Alliance and Filha do Sol have woven a powerful partnership to accelerate women's leadership in the tropics of Brazil and beyond. In Piauí, we met mothers, artisans, farmers, healers, entrepreneurs, water collectors, and fisherwomen, and we witnessed how the women of Piauí are uniquely positioned to be the guardians of their communities and the environment. The tangle of dense mangrove roots gives the impression that they're about to start walking around. Thriving in brackish and saltwater environments along the coast, mangroves provide a habitat of protection for animals to lay their eggs and a breakwater for communities against storms and sea level rise. Mangroves are incredible carbon sinks, sequestering up to 10 times more carbon than any land-based forest, yet we're losing them faster than any other type of forest. We've lost half of the world's mangrove coverage in the last 50 years alone. In Piauí, coastal development and the overly acidic warming ocean is killing vast amounts of the region's precious mangroves. Yet women like these are rising to restore mangrove habitats through community-based reforestation efforts, even though access to resources and training are scarce. Our Women and Tropics Accelerator will support women-led initiatives to replant mangrove habitats with varieties of mangroves that are more resilient against high ocean temperatures and acidification. When mangroves disappear, the ocean moves in, salinating the soil and contaminating the groundwater. Fresh drinking water has become incredibly scarce in the region. We took a sunrise trek up the dunes to see how women who don't have access to water desalination systems find water for their families. Before the sun gets too hot, they climb the dunes high enough where the ocean has not penetrated the sand, and they begin their search, digging holes to find water. Many women walk long distances home carrying their precious harvest back to their families. The Women in Tropics Accelerator will support women and their families to create efficient water catchment and filtration systems with locally sourced materials. Currently, this region is engaged in an environmental review process which has traditionally only included men. Our Women in Tropics Accelerator is supporting over 70 women to gain influence on how environmental challenges are managed in the Parnaíba Delta. The Parnaíba Delta Environmental Protection Area is a federal conservation unit. The 5 communities living within are required to have very little impact on the environment, practicing traditional lifeways like fishing and agroforestry.
So we want to create this program where we can create community leaders to show you can do it. You're in the right place with the right people in the right moment, and we're here to support you in wherever you need. And I just had goosebumps talking about this.
The Women and Tropics Accelerator, in partnership with the Network of Women of Hessex Delta, is creating a strong women-led climate coalition, the first of its kind in the region, dedicated to restoring the mangroves of the Delta do Parnaíba and supporting local economies at the same time. Our collaborative efforts will enhance climate adaptation, promote the well-being and resilience of the people living in Piauí, and capture global carbon emissions. One community at a time, we are supporting and uniting women climate leaders to regenerate the tropics, which will benefit all life on the planet.